A dramatic rescue taking scene at sea. Last week's powerful nor'easter put one windsurfer off the coast of Rhode Island in a life or death situation. He was battling dangerous wind and surf. The wary adventurer struggled to survive for more than an hour, but thankfully, the Watch Hill Fire Department responded to the call for help. Let's bring in Fire Chief Dennis Reall Jr. from the Watch Hill Fire Department. Dennis, thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you. I can't even imagine, what was your reaction when you got the call? Because considering the forecast, were you shocked that a windsurfer was out?
Yeah, good morning. Thank you for having me. Yeah, it was well known that we were getting a nor'easter, and then at 1:30 in the afternoon, we received a call for a windsurfer out at Sandy Point.
Now, considering Sandy Point and looking at the map, was he kind of tucked in a little bit farther to the west into the Long Island Sound, or was he completely exposed in the Atlantic water?
No, he was tucked in at the Sandy Point in the north side of it.
Oh, gosh, I can't even imagine. And I would think just locating this individual was a struggle. Obviously, there was onlookers that saw this struggle that was going on for more than an hour. But once you got on scene and it came down to your crew finding this individual, how do you go about that?
So we did have multiple agencies. Stonington Borough Fire Department did assist us. We had Pawcatuck Fire also responding. So the chief of Stonington Borough did have eye contact with the windsurfer. So we were in radio communications with him, communicating, telling us where he was, where he did land on Sandy Point. So our marine company did respond and had visual contact on him. And once we did see him, we were on the PA just talking with him and notifying him that we were going to reach him, and he just had to walk out to our marine company and get onto our vessel.
And once you guys had him in a safe location, what was his response?
He was very thankful, and he was very cold and non-life-threatening injuries. And then once we got him on our vessel, we just treated him for hypothermia and transported him back to our dock and to our local EMS.
And Dennis, thank you so much for being there and for these three agencies working together. I would imagine that that's critical in training for events like this, to be able to work seamlessly with surrounding agencies.
Yeah, we do multiple trainings throughout the year along with the United States Coast Guard. Thank God we get to do that all year round. We have a great Marine task force. We do multiple calls out through the year.
Yeah, and I'm always so, just humbled by how many folks are volunteers in these agencies. Thank you so much, Dennis, for joining us. That is Dennis Reall Jr. We appreciate you responding with the surrounding agencies to bring this man to safety. Thank you so much for joining us and telling us your story here on Fox Weather.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.